Yep. On there. So I can close out, right?
You can edit the video. You know, you
I
can
cut
cut
it
it out.
feel like it. I want to get pure stuff. Not you talk about minutes and minutes of downloading.
I can close
You don't
out,
post
right?
it anyways. I end up having to post it.
And oh, here we go. This is what the episode's about. Fighting in the pod already. Get it out there. Get it out there. Come on. Come on. I'm all ears now.
Whack Arnold's is tearing this family apart.
I'll put it up. Don't worry. Oh well, I don't know. You're putting it up on YouTube. You do it pretty well, Nick. I'll say that.
I can post it to YouTube, but like,
Don't fuck 'em. What's
I
your
should
heart
think
out at
that is-
8:30? What do you have to do at 8:30?
Dog.
it was dog training, but I got a text from Jenna. I don't think we're going.
That dog's
All right.
trained enough. He knows
Let's
how to
record
sit.
later, then.
Lets you pat him. She
It's a
lets you
girl.
pet him. Sorry, I caught that. She lets you pet her, and it's cool. What else does she need to know? She sits on the couch with you. It's cool.
When you're walking her and she's on the leash and another dog walks by, she would like freak out. But mainly because like she wants to go up to the dog and sniff the dog and play with the dog. So like she would freak out and be barking and all this shit. So got the dog trainer, the dog whisperer, and she's getting a lot better. So
Dogs suck at it. They see another dog, they lose their mind.
the training is not cheap, but it's worked. So
We got all that podcast money now, so you're doing all right.
we got no podcast money.
Well, when it comes to it, be doing all right.
You're doing all right.
Don't come rob me thinking we got podcast money.
Don't worry. When we get podcast money, we'll all be all right. Remember
Probably
that.
have 1,000 downloads by the end of the week, right?
We'll probably get $1,000 by the end of the month. So I'm expecting that check, Nick. You can
Whenever you want to cut checks, man.
yeah, you can get it. I wouldn't want to say express it, but you know I'm kind of needing it soon. So
I'm kind
whenever
of
you
strapped with all this equipment I bought for this podcast.
when you just cut that check and just
Yeah.
get it across here, that'd be golden.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you.
I've actually been making bank and I'm just paying none of you nothing.
Hey, every time I look in that room, there's like a TV, got more sound equipment on the walls. That's a nice microphone. That's a nice microphone that I got. You just said you're paying for these expensive ass dog classes. You're getting LASIK tomorrow. Motherfucker, you might be making money.
Yeah, what's going on? A lot of new That's a drum set. Where the fuck you get that? Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Sack on your drum
Wait,
set.
no, don't look at any of this shit. I'm broke. Don't look at this mic.
Now I'm kind of worried. Now I feel like Nick is making a ton of money. He got expensive ass dog classes. He's getting LASIK. That's a nice TV. Where you get that TV from? That's
also,
a nice ass fake plant in the corner.
You can't forget that he just built in a desk in his closet. Let alone he still's got closet space, folks. He's literally can pull out the desk, use it as a closet. That's like $10,000 right there. So don't let him think that he just built that in. He's still using the closet space for closet purposes and the desk. So he's rich as fuck. He's got a lot of money from this podcast. Next week
Built
he's gonna
an
have
outhouse.
He's got
Saving a lot of money on plumbing.
no plumbing though.
I'm rich because I got a 32-inch TV and I built the desk myself. You heard it here.
I wish I had that kind of scratch.
Next week Nick's gonna have like 6 TVs on the wall. It's like, well, it was a sale. What the fuck?
I have like a
Buffalo
Maserati parked in the room somehow.
Who is it? Is it Louis Riddick, the guy on ESPN? He called him Maserati Mahomes today, but he used to call him Maserati Mitch. Is that the one thing that he knows? He just calls all quarterbacks Maseratis.
It's hard to call Mitch a Maserati when he's not running anymore.
He's more like Mazda Mitch.
I'm gonna call him that. I like that.
He's Miata Mitch. He's a Miata.
That's a Mazda.
Oh fuck, you're right.
I know.
God damn it! I thought it was something else.
Well, it's not.
Devin, what are you drinking today? I see beer.
Is that a locally crafted IPA?
It's an Alaskan Amber.
Ooh.
What part of Alaska
stays
we
cold.
talking?
It's bottled in Alaska, like the water boy's water, so it's always cold.
Is that a real thing?
No, I made it up. I lied to you.
I was about to say I was gonna bring that to the MythBusters. I don't know if that's real or not.
Oh, too soon.
Oh yeah, that guy passed too. Fuck, dude, that wasn't even supposed to be a joke against him.
R.I.P. to that guy. That was a great show.
He was a great guy.
Great guy.
Was a great guy.
He was young too. That's one of those ones that it's like surprising, like because he wasn't even
That's
like
a
50.
show. That's a show everybody watched too. Like I think there's some things that just like everybody's seen.
Dude,
Who Wants to Be a
everybody
Millionaire?
watched.
Everybody's seen that.
Yeah.
Everybody's seen
Yeah.
Mythbusters.
That's why I walk in the rain because the MythBusters prove
can't
that
run.
if you run in the rain you get more wet, and if you walk
true.
it's less water poured on you.
That was a question on our ACT. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
There's
the
some question
MythBusters
on our
ACT.
ACT.
I remember taking that one.
There's some question about the ACT about this bitch walking home. She gets super wet because she runs. This other bitch walks home. She doesn't get that wet.
Where'd you take
What's
this
the
test
deal?
at?
That's the exact wording.
This is
Yeah, that was raw.
there's
Those tests
English,
were raw as fuck.
there's English, reading, mathematics, and MythBusters questions in the ACT. I totally forgot about that section.
36 out of 36 on MythBuster questions.
Wait, I gotta get the TV out of the screen, or else MLB is gonna cancel our YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. They're like, that's too much content. That quarter, I see a little quarter of the baseball
Shit.
getting put on.
Shit. There we go.
Manfred's watching every YouTube video. He's like, is there
gonna
baseball
get
on without my
suspended for-
permission?
He's gonna get suspended for 8 podcasts. It's just gonna be me and Steve until we appeal.
Like Joe Kelly shit right there.
He didn't even do anything really. I mean,
Yeah, he gave him old
He didn't even get
justice.
the face he made, like it wasn't even cool. It was kind of a lame face.
I thought it was very cool.
I think it was
But
funny.
he's like,
I thought the whole thing was cool.
He's funny.
I
Oh,
think
we
the
didn't
whole
even.
thing's cool.
I didn't even talk about the best part about that. Dusty Baker standing up. Talk about standing up for his guys right there. That's a perfect example of Dusty. He was standing up for him. He literally screamed at him. He was like, "Get on the mound, you little bitch!" He was just like literally yelling at Joe Kelly. So it's like It's like people talk shit about Joe Kelly have nothing to do with this, but yet wanting to get retribution. Say that about Dusty Baker, but it's just like it's baseball spirit. That's your guys you're backing, and that's your team for them, and you feel that type of way because there's guys that are on that Dodger team that felt it. There's guys on the Astros team that's obviously going to feel it. And Dusty needs to protect them. So fuck anybody complaining about, oh well, he wasn't even a part of the team, but it doesn't matter at this point. He is now,
guys,
and that's what it happened.
guys.
Yeah, and I'll give Dusty all the credit. He didn't cower back down. I knew he wasn't going to do that shit. He's a bigger man than that. He's going to protect his guys. That's why he's fucking awesome. That's why players love him. Except Mark Pryor and Kerry Wood. Fuck. Sorry, Nick.
Well, we may be losing
Sorry.
12-5, but we did just turn a triple play. So that's
No, that's pretty
Sorry,
fucking
Pope.
sick. That's got to be like
Sorry, Pope.
it's an awesome feeling. Triple plays, like those are pretty cool.
it's better when you're not down 7, but yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I'm sure the team wasn't really jacked after it. They're like, oh, thank God.
KB chuckled a little bit in the dugout.
It's a fun thing. It's a fun thing to be like, that's pretty sick, guys. Even though we're down, I mean, that's a pretty cool thing to do.
By 7.
They're 4-2, 4-3 now, but who gives a fuck?
4-2. They were
4-2.
4-1.
Oh yeah, sorry, 4-2. Who cares? They're fine.
Yeah, we got to come up with ideas for videos to do when I come out Labor Day weekend.
Well,
Oh, I have an idea. I went out to Korean barbecue for the first time. It was wild. With Ivan, which you guys both know, and he has an idea for the podcast. It's this thing called Dolken Spicer. Have you ever heard of that?
no.
I'm gonna forward you the video, but I guess it's this in like Norway. They take salmon and they bury it for like a year, like in the ground for a year, and they take the salmon out and they can it. So like when you open it, it smells fucking awful. But people eat it. Like he told me the story that the video he saw was these people were on a plane, and the guy opened it on the plane, and they turned the plane around and landed. So I think we should do an opening of the Dolken Spicer.
That's not happening at
Salmon.
my house. That's not happening at my
Well,
house. That's,
the idea I had was at your house. When I
No.
was thinking, when you told me this, I was like, this would be perfect for Steve.
no, I'm way out if it's at my house. I've actually heard of this product.
What have you heard of it?
Yeah, I think that like they've done like pranks on it, and it's like it's like smells completely like shit, but apparently people like eating it. I don't even know why.
Hey, what if we get you to open it in a public space? And when we film that,
we do the most disgusting challenge, like eat that shit and take a shot of Malort after or something. We kind of do that. That'd be fun.
We should also upload the video I have of you running up the hill on the baseball field when we went to Arizona, when the boys are back in town is playing, and you chug that beer and throw the cup down.
What a great night.
That's the video I have that I want to get to the public.
It's a great vid. It was when times were much simpler than now. When I could just get drunk and try to run after Clark the Cub to get a face selfie with him.
That was right before.
That was like 2 weeks before everything shut down.
That was nuts.
That was great timing.
We really nailed the timing. I'm glad we got an early spring training game in.
Yeah, honestly.
My idea was to do a beer mile, but my twist was Steve, since you live right in Wrigley, I would just do it running around Wrigley Field.
That probably can work. While the game's going on. Hopefully there's a game going on or something. That'd be kind of nuts.
Yeah, I mean, you could do it while the game's going on. That would be interesting.
What's a beer mile?
So a beer mile is you run a mile. Is it a beer every quarter mile?
Yes. Every quarter mile you get a beer.
Like
4 beers. Yes. Like drunk driver.
Yeah, so you have to drink. So is it a quarter mile beer? So like you drink 3/4 or you drink 3 beers, and then when you're done with the mile, you drink a 4th?
I think you gotta just drink 4 whole time. I think you could. That's what it is. I have to do.
Or do you start? Okay, so I'm thinking you start with a beer.
Yeah, you go.
And then you go a quarter mile. Yeah. Okay.
So you can't end. You gotta finish with a beer finished. You can't just like.
I feel like I could finish. I could run a mile a lot faster than I could drink 4 beers.
Well, no, you have to do both.
That's the thing, Devin. How old are you? 50?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Why would that make me old?
Because that's.
So you drink 4 beers while running a mile, and you can't run while you're drinking.
Okay, so it's drunk driver rules.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay.
But you're doing it like.
But I'm saying if I'm running and I'm drinking a beer, I'm going to finish the mile a lot faster than I finish the 4 beers. But if I have to stop and drink the beer.
That's just. You got to keep pace. You got to get a good pace with that stuff. So you got to understand.
I asked you.
It's just like I can't believe you don't know anything like that. You're young. You should know what a beer mile is.
I feel like I could do it. I feel like I could do it in like 10 minutes.
That's a hell of a.
If you can chug the 4th beer that fast,
you're gonna have. I feel like you're gonna just like chug. You'd have to. I think you'd have to chug 2 of those 4 beers. Yeah, you'd have to shotgun one. You can do whatever you want, but you can't be like. I feel like you just gotta finish it for
cheating.
No,
I think you just have to chug.
I think that there's a method to everything. There's a method to everything. So you can either shotgun a couple before you start the real like thick of it, like shotgun a beer maybe halfway through and then try to jog. You don't. There's no real rule.
I'm taking the over. I'm taking the over.
I want to take the over too because that thing's gonna weigh you the fuck down. I'll actually, you know what? I'll take the under. Under 10 minutes. If you do where you shotgun first and then go, I feel like you can do it. But
you told me that in high school you ran a 7-minute mile. You're gonna tell me you're gonna drink 4 meals 7-minute mile in less than 10 minutes? I'm taking the.
No, high school it was like 6.5.
It's impressive in a way.
I mean, how long do you think it takes me to chug a beer? See you chug a beer.
Yeah, I've seen him chug a beer. Oh, the dog even said
talking shit.
Yeah, me and the dog both talking shit.
All right. Well, that's one of the ideas I had, and then I don't know why I'm the one that has to do all of the things, but the other one was like in I don't know, elementary school where you had those sheets with you have to do like the multiplication, and then everybody is timed, and you see like what your time is. All 3 of us would do that. And
I'd be counting a lot of fingers, and it would be pretty embarrassing. So I'm kind of down to do it. I'm gonna do a lot of finger counting.
The table? I don't want to do the table. Just give me the numbers.
No, it's who can finish it first.
Oh, I don't know. Okay, I like math.
I feel like you are not good at math. That's why you're trying to back out of this. No,
I'm good at math.
Contrary to popular belief, Devin's actually kind of smart.
I don't know.
It
I feel like have a video with like Daniel Lee. Isn't he? Can he? Could he do like a Daniel Lee to do like a chiropractor on you because he's like a PT? He might be able to crack your skull or something, or crack your neck back in. Would you
I don't think he's a
What did that-
chiropractor.
No,
Why
well,
does that
he knows your
relate to
body.
Soccer? Why did
No.
that relate to anything we just were
That's a
talking
video.
about?
That's a video. Let's
Completely-
trust him. We can
What
trust
are you
him.
talking about?
We
We're
can
talking about
trust him.
multiplication math tables, and you're talking about
We're
cracking
talking
skulls.
about
We're
videos.
talking-
We are talking about content here. We are talking about content. So if anybody can trust Daniel Lee, who's a physical therapist, so he knows enough about your body to know what feels good, I trust him enough to crack and try to readjust my spine. So
Listen,
I'll
listen,
let him
listen
do
to me.
it.
No, until Daniel Lee can tell me what squirt's made out of, this guy ain't cracking shit on my body.
Daniel, don't worry.
Maybe he found out.
He
If
might
he knows, I'm
For
game,
10 years.
Until he knows,
Yeah.
until he knows what the consistency is, I'm out.
Sure, next time he's gonna see you, he's gonna come up to you and tell you, because he's definitely one of our listeners.
Is he gonna be on the show or what?
Yeah, I want him still to be my first guest or our first guest because I think he's I think he'd be pretty funny.
Podcast out.
Ha!
Fucking shit.
That was a slip up.
Nick show. Relax.
You got. I
Both
think
you
you guys
guys
are
said, like,
lagging.
That was fantastic. No. You're lagging.
Excuse me. But yeah, you guys gotta. Your homework assignment is to come up with ideas of your own that are funny.
We gotta come up with legitimate
just
ideas.
You're talking about doing math. If I can beat math, do I? What kind of prize do I win?
I think it's funny. I think it would be funny.
I don't think I'd be good at math, so that's why I think it'd be funny. I think I'm a lot worse at math than I think I am.
And he
That's
thinks
all.
he's bad.
I think I'm pretty shitty.
Are you better at math or impressions?
None. Can I pick none? The thing is, I like doing impressions. I don't like doing math.
Yeah, see, that's funny.
March, do the math. 3 plus 3. Get off me, god damn it.
That dog want to be on TV. That's a good third guest right there. First or second guest. That dog is he's pretty active. He's talked a lot today.
She's a real bitch.
Wait, do you have a pen in your ear in your headphones?
I thought that was his headphones.
I take notes sometimes. I got a little notebook.
What's on it today? This shit sucks.
I wrote that a lot. Sometimes I write time because I get bored. And then...
Yeah.
He's doing multiplication tables right there. He's doing them in his little pad right now.
I'm putting in the work.
Alvaro Mora with a base hit.
We're back
Hey,
in
are you
it.
gonna play Call of Duty tonight? Corey's
Oh,
by
yeah.
himself right now.
Well, I'll be on the gulag. Don't you worry, partner.
You gotta
Are you
set
gonna
up
play?
a Twitch. You guys
Yeah.
gotta set up a Twitch.
I'll play. Yeah,
That'd be good,
I'm really thinking about doing that.
Small
That'd be
Twitch.
pretty funny. We don't need to show our faces or anything. All they need is our recording, so we'll get everybody on there.
The last game we played, me and Brian got really drunk, and then Corey and Corey's friend were not very happy about it.
Oh, dude, Corey's friend stinks though. Hopefully he doesn't listen, but Corey's friend stinks, man. He's
He
bad.
listens.
Oh fuck!
No,
I'm sorry,
He was
Corey's
definitely
friend.
the best one. BJ's definitely the best one out of the four of us, for
Really?
sure.
I thought
Yeah.
that's the guy that dies all the time.
No, that's the guy he's hiding from. That guy definitely doesn't listen.
That guy stinks. That's the guy I'm talking about. Sorry.
That
other
guy also listens.
I don't give a fuck. He stinks at that game. He knows it. Get better at that shit.
All right. Well,
Buy an Xbox.
I'll be on the gulag. So if anybody wants to follow me, Orange Bean 37. That's my name. PSN. Yeah,
He's
let's
not
get-
lying. It's Orange Bean.
Yeah. I call myself that because the first little logo PS4 gives you was a little orange circle. So I was like, that's an orange bean. So that's my name. I didn't change it yet. So
It's a great story.
it's a good story. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Very heartwarming.
I might cry.
Don't do that. Please don't.
do it.
Please don't.
Do it. Cry.
Heart?
I'm not going to cry. I'm going to cry. This is my impression of Bane crying because he's getting internet bullied.
I'm not crying right now. Look away! Look away from me!
All right.